finishing up after the front, we're going to go with number 6, Vicky. Number 7, Lexi 8, Manny Tisdale, 9, Manny Johnson, and 10, Terry Duval. All right, getting his parts there, thank you. And we are ready for number 6, Vicky.
So we'll see how it goes. We're just coming here to chill and relax.
Vicky has a 16.536, 16.536. Number 7, Lexi, you're up. 8, Maggie on deck, and 9, Maggie, be thinking about it. Lexi has a tough luck, Willie in a 15.722, going to be a no time. Please get that barrel set. Thank you, Colby. All right, our eye is ready, and so is the arena for Miss Maggie Tisdale. Mandy stops the clock at a 15.697, 15.697. Number 9, Maggie, you're up. 10, Carrie on deck, and we'll drag after the drag. 11, Shay Halls, and 12, Tammy, be thinking about it. Wow, that would be our new arena record. 15.935, 13.935. Woo! I think it's me. All right, number 9, Carrie, you're up. Yes, Carrie has a 16.054, 16.054. All right, the tractor is up. After the tractor, we're going to come back with 11, Shay Halls, 12, Tammy Crawford, 13, Crystal Doctor, 14, Stephanie Johnson, and 15, Carrie Leonard. All right, we have our tractor parking and I is ready. So Ms. Shay Hall, the arena is yours. 12 Tammy on deck, 13 Crystal in the hole, and 14 Stetson B. Thinking about it. Dang, it would have been a 14.849, going to be a no time. Our barrel setter has returned to safety, and we are ready for number 12, Tammy Challenger. Tammy has a 15.349, 15.349. 13 Crystal, you're up. 14 Stetson on deck, and 15 Carrie Williams in the hole. Crystal has a 16.349, 16.349. 14 Stetson, you're up. 16 Carrie on deck. Sorry, then more drag after the drag. Number 16, Larry, you thinking about it. Go on, Stetson. Second rate is solid run at 21.049, 21.049. The arena is ready for number 15, Miss Carrie Lemons. Then we'll drag after the drag. 16, Larry Barnett. 17, Carolyn Grant. 18, Carissa Stewart. 19, Heather Jacobson. And 20, Lexi Cortez. Dang it, we hate to see that for a tough competitor. Miss Sharkey and Carrie going to take it at no time. Would have been a 20.899. Boys, go back those barrels down. We'll get the arena drawn. This tractor is done. We will come back with number 16, Larry Barnett, 17, Carolyn Grant, 18, Carissa Stewart, 19, Heather Jacobson, and 12, Miss Lexi Cortez. Thank you all for learning and for helping us roll this right along today. Thank you. Beautiful race for the race. you got to see it, that this Maggie belongs to the Legend Brothers Church with a beautiful run by the black tunnel with a and our current new arena record holder at a 13.925. If you missed it, you can definitely go back and check out after the live stream and hopefully we got out there as well. So thank you guys for playing another awesome beautiful night. Looks like our tractor is just about parked, and we are ready for number 16, Miss Lenny Barnett. Your tough luck would have been a 15.024, going to be at no time. Colby, Colby, will you check this out as 02 just because it got picked, just to make sure we're still on the mark? All right, got him back to safety, and we are number 17, Miss Carolyn Grant. $17.669, 17.669 for Miss Carolyn. 18, Carissa Stewart, you're up. 19, Heather Jacobson on deck. And 20, Lexi Cortez, be thinking of it. Kristen has a 15.973, 15.973. Heather Jacobson, you're up. After Heather, will go with 20, Lexi Cortez at Emerald Drive. 14.893 for another 14.893. Nice run. 20, Lexi Cortez, you're up to finish this drag. After the drag, we'll come back with 21, Rain Grant, 22, Loretta Gorsuch, 23, Tammy Schwartz, 24, Lady Werdeman, and 25, Jamie Merrill, the evening of it. $15.0831, 5.083 for Lexi. The tractor is up. All right, the tractor is parking. Miss Rain Grant, we are ready for you. $14.653, 14.653 for Miss Rain. 22, Loretta, you are up. 23, Tammy on deck. 24, Lady in the hole. And 25, Jamie Eating Nugget. Loretta number 15.782 on 5.782. 23, Tammy, you're up. 24, Lady on deck. And 25, Jamie, you're in the hole. A little trouble with that second grab, but it'll be at no time, would have been 16.314. All right, we'll be back to safety, and we're ready for number 24, Laney Worthman. Shoot, Laney would have been an 18.95 penalty in no time. You're going to get it on that next run. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Colby. All right, we're going to finish this drag with number 25, Jalen Merrill. After the drag, 26, Maddie Clemons. 27, Jerry Hanslick. 30, 28, Therese Ferris. 29, Katie Morrison. And 30, Tanya Stevenson. All right, going to be a 17.396, 17.396 for Jamie. That's it for this drag. We're ready for the tractor. After the tractor, we're going to come back with number 26, Maddie Clemons. 27, Katie Hanslick. 28, Therese Ferris. 29, Katie Morrison. And 30, Tanya Stevenson. getting that tractor parked. And we are gonna come back and ready with number 26, Maggie Polonsic on Judge June Love. Putting another beautiful run together with the 14.557 for Miss Maggie, 14.557. 27, Danny Hanslick, you're up. 28, Therese Ferris on deck. 29, Katie Morrison in the hole. And 30, Tony Stevenson, be thinking about it. Nice run, Danny. Gonna be a 14.776, 14.776. 28, Therese Ferris, you're up. 29, Katie on deck. 30, Tom, you're in the hole, and then we'll drag.
I tell you what, that bugskin is frustrating. Yeah, I'm telling you, it will. Because my oh, you're good then. Yeah, you're good. He's like oh, well. I'm just letting you know, they can be, they're funny because everyone I've had, everyone's like, what are they, like, what are they like? And I honestly, the only
Therese would have been a 16.306, gonna be in no time. We'll get that barrel set. After you get the barrel set, we'll come back with number 29, Katie Morrison, 30, Tanya on deck. It'll drag. After the drag, 31, Sydney Schul, 32, Jamie Johnson, 33, Loretta, and 34, Jamie Glass. We are ready now for Miss Katie Morrison. Katie stops it at a 22.771, 22.771. 30, Tony Stevenson, you'll finish this drag. After the drag, we'll come back with 31, Sydney, 32, Jamie, 33, Loretta, 34, Jamie, and 35, Hensley. Nice run, climbing going to be a 15.801, 15.801. That finishes this drag. After the drag, we're going to come back with 31, Sydney, 32, Jamie, 33, Loretta, 34, Jamie, and 35, Hensley. we're just trying to move right along. We have number 31, Sydney, you're up. 32, Jamie on deck. 33, Loretta in the hole. And 34, Jamie taking of it. Yes, ma'am, 14.141, 14.141. Girl, that would have also been a career record if it hadn't been for Miss Maggie rolling on it a little bit faster today. That was beautiful. All right, 32, Jamie, you're up. 33, Loretta on the left. 34, Jamie in the hole. And 35, Kinsley beating of it. Jamie number 15.407, 15.407. 33, Loretta, you're up. 34, Jamie on deck. And 35, Kinsley, you're in the hole. Shoot, Loretta, we're doing 16.715, gonna be no time. All right, we are ready for number 34, Jamie Glass. Yes, ma'am, 14.801, 14.801. Kinsley, you are up. You'll finish this drag and we'll come back after drag with 36, Sheila, 37, Tammy, 38, Mary, 39, Karen, and 40, Kennedy West. Kinsley is a 16.118, 16.118. The tractor is up after the drag. We're going to come back with number 36, Sheila, 37, Tammy, 38, Mary, 39, Karen, and 40, Kennedy Beck. right, our tractor is parking. And that brings us ready for Miss Sheila Leach. $15.271, 15.271 for Sheila. 37, Tammy, you're up. 38, Mary on deck. 39, Karen in the hole. And 40, Kennedy, be thinking about it. Tammy has a 15.155, 15.155. 38, Mary, you're up. 39, Karen on deck. 40, Kennedy, you're in the hole.
What's your goal? And how do you do it? This. So do you need to slide your hand down? Go on.
16.044, 16.044 for Mary. 39, Karen, you're up. 40, Kennedy on deck. And we'll drag. After the drag, we'll come back with 42, Carissa. 43, Laramie. 44, Rain. And 45, Kelly. Yeah, Karen at 14.760, 14.760. Kennedy, you're up with number 40 to finish this drag. After the drag, we'll come back with 42, Carissa, 43, Larry, 44, Rain, and 45, Kelly. .097, 15.097. Allie, you're up on the tractor. After the drag, we're going to come back with 42, Carissa, 43, Larry, 44, Wayne, 45, Kelly. right, that tractor is parked. Our eyes are ready, and we are ready for number 42, Carissa, 43, Larry on deck, and 44, Rain. Be thinking about it. Dang, it's some tough luck today for Carissa. All right, we got Chloe back to safety, and we are number 43, Larry, you're up. 44, Rain on deck, and 45, Kelly, you're in the hole. Rough luck. We're going at 14.748, going to be no time. And if anybody is needing them, we will do pay-at-the-gate exhibitions. If anybody's needing anything at the end, you're more than welcome to stick around for that if you have any that want or need that. All right, Colby stopped the clock. So we are ready for number 44, Rain. Rain has a 14.800, 4.880. 45, Kelly, you're up, and you'll finish this drag after the drag. Move to our last spot before our big drag. 46, Shay, 47, Heather, 48, Joey, and 49, Mary. Be thinking about it. Dang, it's some rough luck for Miss Kelly today, but at the end of the time, we can take those barrels down and do our last small drag before our big. After this drag, we're going to come back with number 15, after this drag, we'll come with 46, Shay Halls, 47, Heather Jacobson, 48, Joey, 49, Mary, and 50 is this drag. So before all this drag, we're going to do our big drag. After that big drag, we're going to come down to our balance foot control with 51, 52, 53, Brittany, 54, Maggie, and 55, Jamie, you'll be our first 5 after the big drag. We are ready. Then, after that, the number 46, Shay. 47, Heather. 48, Joey. And 49, Mary. Nice run, Shay. Going to be a 14.404, 14.404. 37, Heather, you're up. 48, Joey on deck. 49, Mary in the hole. And then we will do our big drag. Nice run, Heather. 15.965, 15.965. 38, Joey, you're up. 29, Mary on deck. Then on big drag. Hold up. Thank you guys. I can't see y'all. That one really blends in, so thank you for catching that. Okay, looks like we have Heather back to safety, so we are now ready for number 38, Miss Joey Porter. Next one, Joey, 15.716, 15.716. 49, Mary, you're up, and you're going to finish this drag, and we'll go into our big drag after the drag. 51, Tammy, 52, Lainey, 53, Britley, and 54, Maggie. You thinking about it. Nice job, Mary. 16.044, 16.044. All right, we're ready for that big drag. It's going to take probably about 15 minutes here, and then we'll move back with number 51, Tammy, 52, Lainey, 53, Brittany, 54, Maggie, and 55, Jamie. And a reminder, our last time we did, our new record holder, we're at 90 pounds, and another registration from that 13.935. So another back on the front, back to good. with our tractor driving on a couple passes left. He's getting kind of down here to the end of the big red. Once we get parked and we barrel set again, we will come back with number 51, Tammy Schwartz, 52, Laney, 53, Whitley, 54, Maggie, and 55, Jamie. And again, it's another huge thing. We know there's a lot of places you just couldn't do this Saturday like this. So we sure appreciate that. We sure appreciate it. Okay, it looks like our tractor is parked, our eyes are ready, and we're coming at you with number 51, Tammy Schwartz. .217, Tammy, Lane, you're up. Then 53, Whitley on deck, and 54, Maggie, you're in the hole. .205 for Laney, 18.205. 53, Whitley, you're up. 54, Maggie on deck, and 55, Jamie, you're in the hole. .233, 15.233. 54, Maggie, you're up. 55, Jamie on deck, and we'll drive. last one. Would have been a 14.26, gonna be in no time, unfortunately. Maggie has some beautiful runs today. We're gonna get that barrel set. After it's set, we'll come back and finish this drag with number 55, Jamie Klaus. After the drag, we'll go 56, Brenda, 57, Kate, 58, Sydney, 59, Christina. Jamie has a 15.233, 15.233. We're ready for that tractor. After the tractor, we're going to come back with 56, Brenda, 57, Katie, 58, Sydney, 59, Christina, and 60, Marcy. Just a little reminder, we've got 68 total riders on the ground today. After that, we will leave girls up if anybody needs any pay exhibitions, or we can also see guys would like to do that. We'll finalize the results and I'll check out some leaders. Alright, the tractor is winding down and and then we will come back with number 56, Brenda Hines. Next one, Brenda, 15.001, 15.001 for Brenda. 57, Katie, you're up. 58, Sydney, you're on deck. Katie has a 14.865 and 14.865. We are ready for then number 58, Sydney, 59, Christina on deck, and 60, Marcy, you're in the hole. Sydney makes another nice round on 14.888, 14.888. 59, Christina, you're up. 60, Marcy on deck, who will drag after the drag. 61, Brinley, 62, Chloe, and 63, Brooke, be thinking about it. Christina has a 16.831, 16.831. Number 60, Marcy, you're up, and you'll finish this drag. After the drag, we'll come back to 61, Brinley, 62, Chloe, 63, Brooke, and 64, Alexis Jones. Marcy has a 16.348, 16.348 to finish that drag. The tractor is up. After the tractor, we're going to come back with 61, Brinley, 62, Chloe, 63, Brooke, 64, Alexis, and 65, Ashley. We have 3 more after that drag. We're going to finish this off with number 66, Olivia, 67, Brinley, and then 68, Jamie. And then the other that was too over close. Don't panic on that. You see a little bit of time there to get ready to tractor parked, and we are ready to come with number 61, Ridley Roy. 62, Chloe on deck, and 63, Brooke. You're on the roll. Swimming would have been 14.987, gonna be in no time. We're gonna get that barrel set. After the barrel set, we're gonna come back with 62, Chloe, 63, Brooke, 64, Alexis, and 65, Ashley. All right, got Chloe way back to safety, and we are ready for number 62, Chloe. $16.622, for Chloe. All right, 63, Brooke, you are up. 64, Alexis on deck, and 65, Ashley, you are in the hole. Brooke has a 14.680, 14.680. Nice run. 64, Alexis, you're up. 65, Ashley on deck. Double drag after the drag. Our final three, 66, Olivia, 67, Brindley. Bruce, like I said, you got time. And 68, Jamie. You'll finish us off. $14.907, 14.907 for Alexis. Nice run. 65, Ashley, you're up to finish this drag. After the drag, we'll come back and finish off with 66, Olivia, 67, Brindley, 68, Jamie. Ashley is 17.085, 17.085. The last drag of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will finish off with 66, Olivia, 67, Brindley Lloyd, 68, Jamie Harrell. tractor is just getting parked for this last drag. Again, if anybody needs any paid to get exhibitions, we'll do the barrels up. If you'd like to do that, we'll finalize the results after we get his part. We will finish off with number 66, Olivia, 67, Brinley, if you're ready, and 68, Jamie. .667 for Olivia, 22.667. 67. Brittany, if you're ready. Looks like you are, okay. Brinley was 16.718, 16.718. And our final competitor of the day, Miss Jamie Merrill, on speaking Sugar Bob. Yes, ma'am. Nice way to finish us off with a 14.746, 17.746. Give me just a couple minutes to finalize the results and get the checks printed off. In the meantime, Ms. Jamie, who just ran, is our CEP rep today. If you need anything from her, and Cactus Joe Boutique is out here to check out their little trailer full of goodies. It looks like you're good. I don't think anybody needed any exhibitions, boys, so you can take the barrels down if you'd like.